What is up, guys and gals? Fonzarelli, Fell-Handed here. Today we are going to have some guest footage on the Tier 3 Kaiser from Dgen. Very first video on the German battleships. But before we get into that, make sure you check out yesterday's video. It had Templar 12 Actual in it, and that is Badger is known as his screen name on the YouTubes. That video was actually promoted by Wargaming, so it was kind of came to a shock to all of us. They promoted on everything, Facebook, Twitter, the whole shebang, even on Xbox, believe it or not. So make sure to check that out and see what's what. Now, moving on, we're going to get right into this here. As you can see, guys, we've already stacked 10k, got one nice Citadel hit. Now we are on fire. That's gonna be a thing. If you are in any battleship of any flavor, expect to be burning for 80 to 85% of your game. It's just going to happen. There's nothing we can do about that. Now, also, guys, I'm going to go ahead and interject here for one moment. Before we get further into the game, make sure to check out this gentleman's channel below in the description box. It's going to be right in that box that says World of Warship Peeps. There's a lot of good folks down there. All of them excellent stuff. You would do a lot worse than to go and subscribe to all of them, because they have a lot of good footage. So make sure you go down there and you check all that out, and you check these folks out, because you're going to see them on the channel from time to time. And you too can be on the channel if you would like. Just let me know, and I will put you on here and your footage. Back to the game. Going to the top of the map here, guys, top of the board, we've got 3 down on each side, so the battle is kind of progressing evenly, I guess we might say. A 13k in damage there. Not really necessarily setting the world on fire, but you know what? We're getting warmed up. It's a new ship. We've got to get our sea legs under us here, so to speak. Secondary is kind of making it happen there, and that's always a good thing. We're just waiting on this other gun to load. We want to see if we can't do some rolling fire, possibly overmatch his front 4 armor, and man, we overmatch the tobacco juice out of that fella. He is no more. Excellent work there from Dgen. 2 fires going on the ship right now. It's not a good look for us. We kind of need to get Oscar Mike here, Moiki Teak, which is exactly what he's doing. He's backing off of the situation, which is the right thing to do, and he is starting to try to rotate the rudder over there a little bit, it looks like. We got the fires under control there, and as you can see, we're trying to get the firing solution on these gentlemen over here to about 11 o'clock. Possibly put some rounds on there. And going back to the top of the map there, as you can see, we're 4 down, the bad guys are 5 down, so it's still anybody's game. Secondaries being very effective on this ship, so that may be something we all have to look out for, is the Tier 3 Kaiser's amazing secondaries, because we know that the Bismarck has 7.5 kilometer secondaries, but you know, we're not really 100% sure what's going on here with the Kaiser, so I'm interested to see what exactly is going on. We've got a float of torps here to our left. We're going to casually avoid, no big problem here, and we're going to push this gentleman here at our roughly 12 o'clock. Secondary still barking at this gentleman. We're up to 22k, so we're out here, we're making it happen. On fire once again, as usual. It's okay, it's not a big deal. More torps coming in. Looks like we might catch one right there. But that's not too bad. I think we can take that. The downside, however, is we are taking flooding damage and on fire. We have the best of both worlds. Now, we are really on fire, and we are also kind of flooding. So we have a lot of issues right now. We may need to get the mop, get the band-aids out. You know, we need to get some things going on here. Pump in some seawater, what have you. It doesn't look good for us. Not gonna lie. It looks like we pulled a close combat medal right there. Killed that gentleman right there. Murdered him. And we're up to in the 40s here. So we're making it happen. Now, if all we can do is just kind of run this repair kit and play very cautiously, we can make it happen. But here's the thing, folks. We didn't have much of a choice, because there was kind of a situation where it was either them or us, and it darn sure wasn't going to be us. So we kind of didn't have a whole lot of options there, and we had to just pretty much go all out and make the magic happen. It looks like we've got a repair kit there. We're going to be using that. And then, you know, our general repair kit there is going to be up in about another 45 or so seconds. We don't necessarily want to go out there and get stuck in without that having, you know, up 100%. We're encountering a little bit of lag here. That's normal. That's okay. It's not a big deal for us here. We're handling it. And luckily nobody was around. We didn't really have a chance to fumble anything there. Going back to the top of the map here, not really a big change. I mean, sure, we've got the numbers on them, but just barely. You know, things could go very, very poorly at any moment. This gentleman right here looks like he is just clinging to life. So possibly if we can decorate him gently, we can possibly get him off the map. He fired, looks like one shot there is a ranging shot, but we don't have a whole lot of guns lined up on the 4. We do have this guy here to our 3 o'clock. We're going to start rotating right now, see if we can't get his firing solution. Oh my goodness, he is full health. This gentleman right here is going to be a handful. He looks like over leads us right there, wings one off the front, took a little damage. Didn't do much. We're going to go ahead. Dgen's getting into position here to where he's kind of cutting behind this island, which is a very, very smart move. And he's going to try to hit him with a proper broadside before he does so. Hopefully he can give him the beans right here and just hit him square midships, possibly get a citadel there, and let's see what happens. It doesn't look like we managed to get any citadels. We didn't do a whole lot of damage, and that's how it goes sometimes, folks. You know, RNG is going to do what RNG wants to do. No matter, to the best of your ability, you know, no matter what you do, it's still going to happen. Pulling back around here, we do have some allies firing on this gentleman. He is not too concerned with us right now. It looks like he's focusing, excuse me, on another ally. We put some rounds on him. Secondaries are barking at him once again. A lot of gun work here happening off the Kaiser. Dgen takes us down here to gun level, seeing what it looks like from the pane here down close. Put some slick gun work into him here. 60k so far, really pushing up those numbers. First game in the Kaiser, just kind of getting her out here, stretching her legs a little bit. We take some more rounds there to the starboard side, and that is it. The game is over. Had a good game for the first game in the Kaiser. I think it's 63,000 damage, 66,000 damage. We're going to call that 66,000 damage. Amazing game. Guys, I really hope you enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. We'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later.